Incognito Squad and Kai bringing you guys back another Soulcalibur 6 video. Well, this right here, guys, I'm showing you guys on the screen right now. This right here is like a what you call it, a FAQ community, Steam community questionnaire, some, I don't know, but basically if you want to see his link for yourself, it will be I mean, if you want to see this this discussion tab for Soulcalibur 6, link will be in the description box down below. But anyway, I just wanted to tackle like some of this for you guys or whatever, because I believe this is confirmed, or basically confirming some of the stuff for what we kind of expected or whatever. So just dabble into it. So right here it says, why is there a guest character in Soulcalibur 6? And then it says, it's been a Soulcalibur tradition since the second game. The most guest characters in the Soulcalibur game was its first game to feature them. Soulcalibur 2 featured a guest character for each platform, which I told you guys in a previous game before. I mean, in a previous video before. Like, we had the GameCube version that had Link, you had the Xbox version that had Spawn, you had the PS2 version that had Heihachi. I actually had the GameCube version, so I was playing with Link. But let's continue on. It says, depending upon whether you bought the PS2, GameCube, or Xbox, as well as Necro, which was one of Todd McFarlane's original characters, which he was actually like basically like a charade from the game or whatever. Basically, he kind of had his own fighting style, but he's kind of using everybody else's weapons within the game. So yeah. Okay, so then it moves on. What offline modes are available in Soulcalibur 6? Okay, so right now it says although the offline modes are not final, currently the game features, and then so you got the Chronicle of Souls, which is basically the main story mode in the game. Then you got the side story mode, which is the Libra of Souls, which is where you make where there's a sub story, which you actually make your custom character, and you actually gonna play with some of the original cast from the game or whatever. You got your standard versus mode. Some of the stuff I'm thinking, based on what I'm seeing right here, is saying that some of the stuff is gonna be limited if you don't have online connection for some of the options or whatever in the game. So if you guys don't, it says right here according to the E3 build. So if you guys don't have the online connection or wherever, some of the stuff's gonna be limited for you guys for versus mode. So that's just something that you guys can take with a grain of, you know, however you guys want to take it. But right now, right here, this one is saying online ranking player matches. This right here, I'm going to play after I get done with the story mode and get done with the Libra of Souls story mode. So I'll be bringing that to you guys in the video forms on YouTube. I might stream it as well while I'm playing it, so I'll be on both Twitch and YouTube, but it's definitely going to be on YouTube. So future video coming on that anyway. But it says online allows you to versus players from around the world. Pretty standard, you know, basic thing. You'll be able to play ranked matches and player matches to fight for the #1 spot on the leaderboards. 8-player lobbies can also be created, allowing you to spectate matches and play against your friends with a number of different options available. So I know that Mortal Kombat X did this or whatever, like to a certain extent, because me and my friend used to actually play in like lobbies, and you had like different rules or whatever you could have as far as like King of the Hill and things like that. So like, say for instance, I win the match in this King of the Hill settings or whatever, then yeah, you can, you know, just be basically the person that's still up after you win the game, and then just keeps going like that until somebody, you know, one of your friends or whatever beats you, and then they turn for King of the Hill. So, you know, wonder what type of options they're gonna have for that type of mode. Alright, so in the T-Zone, it says 8-player lobbies can also be created, allowing you to spectate matches and play against your friends with a number of different options available. I just reread the same thing. Okay, anyway, then it has creation, which is the creative soul, I'm guessing, which is what you're going to use for the Libra of Souls. So it says creation is the main suit that allows you to customize your character. Okay, creation is also used to create the character you'll be using in Libra of Souls. More features regarding creation suited can be read below. So like I said, if you guys want to see all this, basically the rest of it is for yourself, link will be in the description box down below. You can actually go look at this on your own or whatever, and not on this video. You got your standard training modes that you can like learn your stuff and options. So that's basically, you got your basic game modes. Like I said, you got your 2 story modes, which is the Chronicle of Souls, I believe. Yeah, Chronicle of Souls. You got the Chronicle of Souls, you got the Libra of Souls, you got regular verses, like your standard verses, like if somebody comes to your house, you play verses. You got your online verses, online matches, rank play, you know, player matches. You also can do like up to 8 player lobbies. It seem like it don't like it's gonna be higher than 8 players, but you actually spectate, which I love fighting games that actually let you spectate your fights while you're fighting or while somebody else is fighting, because you know it's dull. Because it was a game like Marvel vs. Capcom. I might put on the screen. I might, if I can find it, if I don't get lazy, but I did put it on the screen for you guys, like a little screenshot. Like y'all remember how like those your thing with your gamer tag, like your little player card or whatever, like would basically be just smacking against each other, but you'll just see that and you'll be on the outside looking in like, duh, what's going on, who's winning or whatever. So yeah, that was pretty stupid. I like games where you actually can see what's going on in live actions for spectating, stuff like that. So it creates like crazy stuff or whatever, like, you know, crazy matches or whatever. But anyway, it says just read a little bit more down into it, then we're gonna end the video. It says, is this game always online? Do you have to be connected to the internet at all times? It says no, this game can be played offline, obviously, because you got the versus mode and stuff like that. But it says, however, certain online enabled features will be limited in certain game modes or disabled fully, so you won't have the full experience of Soulcalibur 6 if you're only offline. So yeah. Will this game have loot boxes? No. Okay, so let me talk about this for a little bit. Okay, this might seem like something simple as far as like this question and the answer, but it's so great that Soulcalibur did not go down that path. Like all these other type of games you see, like Star Wars Battlefront or the Call of Duty series, and just different like series like that in general, like all the things that went to loot boxes. And it's so good that with a game like this where you can kind of like customize your characters and things like that, you won't have to like literally try to be 24/7 whatever, just looking, trying to get certain amount of loot boxes, trying to get like 1 item or 2 items or things like that. And then, you know, what loot boxes come microtransactions and stuff like that, as far as like the currency of getting loot boxes. So that's actually a really good thing that they do not have loot boxes. I wish like a lot of games would like go back to the regular tradition of not having loot boxes, but I mean, I guess it's just a way of another way of making money for the company, so that's probably never going to stop. But certain games like this, you know, it's good that you don't have it. But a game like Overwatch is like, it's no problem with loot boxes because it's just really cosmetic. Most time when loot boxes happen, it's really like, you know, stuff that can help you within the game, that helps your weapons or something get stronger. So if some stuff like this can be cosmetic, cool, but I really could just, you know, live without loot boxes. But anyway, the last thing we're gonna say, let's see, last 2 things we're gonna see right here. So it says, will this game have more DLC characters? It says yes. So obviously with the season pass we'll have more. So it says this is shown off of the game season pass. The idea is for more characters after the initial season pass is unknown, however. So what I'm getting from this is that I think what it said, the 3 characters, we're supposed to get 3 characters in the first season pass. So I know like normally how games do, like if they like got a good following and then like the game is still, you know, selling good, and like the people still like, you know, put a lot of money and effort into the game as far as like the consumer like myself or whatever. So if we keep supporting the game and everything like that, then I'm pretty sure we'll see more DLC down the line, like how Tekken 7 got and how Street Fighter 5 got, or like the whole competitive scene and things like that. I'm pretty sure that they're gonna have more DLC down the line if we support this game. And like I said, we don't support this game, this is most likely 99% it's going to be the last Soulcalibur game. So we need to go out and support this game. I know I will. So, and then this will be the last thing, and we're going to end the video off right there. How many characters can I create in Soulcalibur 6? It says you have 100 creation slots that you can use to create a bunch of different characters. So basically the possibilities are endless. I'm pretty sure most of us will not be using these 100 slots right out the gate. I'm pretty sure it's going to take us time to like make different characters, do different things like that. So I'm pretty sure that with this type of freedom. We can have a lot of freedom doing different things like that, but I'm pretty sure that's good that we have the freedom to make our type of characters and do these type of things. So the only characters, I mean, the only question is now is like, can we make characters like that don't have the styles in the game? Like, do we have to make an after type of character? Do we have to make Sophia type of character, like that type of fighting style? Can we actually do something like how in Soulcalibur 5 you had double gen fighting style, or you can make it like Soulcalibur 3 had, like you can make a dancer and things like that. So that's just questions for another video for another day, but I'm gonna end the video off right there, guys. I know you guys like kind of hear, I kind of feel kind of I kind of sound weird. Yes, I'm getting over a cold or whatever that I recently had over this Labor Day weekend, so really haven't been feeling well, so I haven't been making videos. I know I've been kind of behind on this Soulcalibur 6 news or whatever, so I'm actually gonna be bringing you guys some videos or whatever, you know, about the videos I missed and stuff like that, trying to get back on top of like the Soulcalibur news and everything like that. So yes, your boy is kind of a little bit congested. He's getting over the cold still, slowly but surely. Hopefully I'll be over it soon. But Neo Squad has been your boy Incog, and I hope you guys have a good one. I'm out. Peace.